Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Isotopes and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Randy Dobnak gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Ken Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
At the plate now, Paul Molitor, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Molitor is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
The 1-1. Griffey gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Joe Morgan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That was 4. The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. The 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Standing in now, Dwight Evans, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Evans, 30 years of age. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Isotopes are out in front here, 1-0. Patrick Corbin starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So striding in, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Morgan stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think there's some real concern over the state of Will Myers right now. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson. And a ball, 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 1 for 4. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Here's Will Myers. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll step in here at 275, 9 homers and 22 RBIs. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning. At the plate, George Brett. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
George.
Here's the pitch. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
At the plate, Benito Santiago, and that's in there, base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Now to the plate, Louis Aparicio. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Abreu just to the right of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
So coming to the plate, Patrick Corbin. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 0-2 home. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Larkin has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Braves lead it 2-1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Into the box now, Josh Fegley. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting it, no left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ken Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Molitor.
At the plate now, Paul Molitor. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 1-0.
1-1.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing it back. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers on the move, but this will land untouched.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Larkin is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Randy Dobnak, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Barry Larkin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, third baseman, Robinson.
Ready now, Brooks Robinson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Aparicio has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Jones. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Dwight Evans. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
So stepping in, George Brett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Ball
2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, catcher, Benito Santiago.
Into the box, Benito Santiago, as he'll take a look at ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Louis Aparicio. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
At the plate, Patrick Corbin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 0-1 delivery.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. McCutchen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now back, left fielder, Ken Griffey.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Indiana is on top here, 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball for Aparicio at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Will Myers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Morgan over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Now the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Nope.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He loses him on ball 4. At the plate, Josh Begley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Grounder down the line at third. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Popped up. Molitor in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. We're through 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Molitor. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Andrew Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. hit on the ground out to short. Aparicio fields it cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Standing in now, Randy Dobnak. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Batter number 11.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, and 2 to Larkin. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down.
And now they've got him picked off.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
In now, Brooks Robinson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And Robinson behind 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Little chopper back to the mound. The throw will go to third, and he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchbang.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Will Myers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. So far this year against Southpaws, Myers hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So here's Jose Abreu. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Griffey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dwight Evans. First pitch on its way. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 0-2 once more. Down the third baseline. Robinson is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Dig. In and looking for more, George Brett. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Benito Santiago. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Josh Fegley. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Evans has it, and there's one away. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. One and 1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Randy Dobnak.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Dobnak. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. In his career, Aparicio carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jay Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jay Bruce.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. One and one.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Homer Bailey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Evans. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Standing in, Brooks Robinson. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Bailey, a native Texan. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Griffey. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The center fielder,
Matt Kemp will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line towards center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Ryan Dull has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 39, Ryan.
Ready to begin the eighth, and here comes Andrew.
Leading off for the Icons.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is a heater in there for a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Now batting, Dwight Evans. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready for another chance? George Brett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Picked up by Larkin. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Nothing in 2, the count to Santiago.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Will Myers. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The Isotopes entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right, because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Evans is there to put it away for route number 1.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Stepping up now, Josh Fegley, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Pitch popped up. Molitor is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They still lead it 6-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Freddie Peralta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Louis Aparicio.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch coming, here it is.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Joe Torre will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Joe Corbin.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner's going. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Riding in once again, Ken Griffey. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Griffey is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Settling in now, Paul Molitor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-3 the final score today. Atlanta used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Randy Dobnak earns win number 4 on the season. Freddie Peralta wraps it up for the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.